Rahul, I think the right time will never come in another 100 years. I want to ask a question to you and to Mr. Malik and to the so-called people who say that you cannot hurl a flag in the valley. 26/11 happened in Mumbai, the biggest terrorist attack in the country. Tomorrow, if the state of Maharashtra says that the situation in Kashmir, in Maharashtra is not right for hoisting a national flag, how do you answer to that? This kind of an attack has never happened in Kashmir itself. So how do you react to this kind of situation?
Okay, Malik, briefly, I also want to go to our other guest. Please, sir, briefly, go on.
Yeah, I just, one would like to see the national flag being hoisted on every house around the Lal Chowk or everywhere else in Jammu and Kashmir. But the only thing is, don't force these issues. It should come out willingly. Hearts and minds of the people, there should be one, so that on their own, voluntarily, they hoist these flags.
Okay, I also want to introduce at this time into our debate Nizamuddin, but Mr. Pandit, I'm coming back to you. This has to be done equally. This has to be done equally. Everybody must get an opportunity to speak. Nizamuddin Bhatt is the chief spokesperson of the PDP with us in Jammu. Nirmala Sitharaman is the national spokesperson for the BJP. Before I go across to Mr. Bhatt, I want to go across to Nirmala and ask just this one question, which somebody sent to me on Twitter. If the BJP wants to take a yatra, it must be taken to Bangalore. And you must stand against Yadurappa and his corruption and say, we will cleanse India of corruption. That's the sort of yatra India needs, not a divisive yatra of the sort that you're trying to make happen.
I would first of all object to the words that you're using. This is not a divisive yatra. And the comparability of Karnataka with this issue just does not arise. Here is a yatra which started peacefully and, mind you, continues peacefully in spite of all the provocation which the government is very clearly, subtly bringing into this whole yatra. It was a yatra which is aimed at addressing a mindset which thinks there should be freedom given for people who can come and talk about separatism. A freedom which under the fundamental right, even if it's questioning the Constitution of India, should be allowed. And till today, you've not had any action taken against the extremists who came and spoke, even in Delhi, about talking of separatist agenda. Now, all that we've said right from the beginning is that it is a peaceful attempt to take the flag and hoist it at Lal Chowk with a clear intent of expressing a national issue of pride that India and Jammu and Kashmir are all one. Okay. We will be together. And again, to say, oh, we have to win the hearts and minds of people. Yes, of course, who's denying that? And by taking the flag there, it's not as if we are not wanting the hearts and minds to be won over. But the fact remains, the whole objective is, when we address this mindset, you are talked of, hey, why do you want to bring in disturbance there? Let me just bring in a sense of clarity in this whole debate. What is the disturbed place? Fragile peace coming back to Jammu and Kashmir. This government national conference headed by Umar Abdullah has come to power in spite of the call given by the separatists to boycott the election. People have voted to be wanting to be under a popular government. The government has come to power. Now this government should have maintained law and order, peace all the while. When the stone pelters were hitting at them, there was nothing maintained. Now when we just go with a flag, it's called divisive. Again, 2 days ago, you have Mirwais Omar Farooq going on a black flag demonstration, and that was not even stopped.
Okay, that's an important point. Let me get Mr. Bhatt. Let me get a voice from the valley to respond to this. You're saying if the separatists, I'm coming back to you, Nirmala.